This is brought to you by Nair. We wear short shorts. But all seriousness, folks, this has been played the entire time. It took me a little while before I seen it. But I saw it, and I brought it out. I got a short fuse. I'm a tough nut, so to speak. I'm a hothead. I'm a loose cannon. I don't play their games. You see, that QAnon thing with Tina, that's the same kind of setup you look at. You look at Marjorie Taylor Greene. Look at what they're doing right now in Congress. I'm not trying to bring politics in this, but I'm going to tell you where the mindset is. Everybody's a pedophile if you don't agree with what they're saying. Everybody's into exploiting children. Everybody's a child trafficker if you don't agree with them. Understand that? That's how this persona, this perception, this characteristic is fallen out. How many times has somebody been taken and bashed by Ernie Keith, Ernie Shell, Tina, the whole damn bunch? If you don't fall in line with what they're saying, if you're not on their team, yeah, and everybody's on meth other than them. If you don't believe, you must be guilty of what they look at. And that's how they push you. They won. How? They covering their asses, see? They can talk about the FBI, the police. They can talk about all this shit. They can say that CPS. I know you're the one that called me on CPS. I know you want to call CPS on me. Why? I got that right there. They covered. They covered all. They cover their asses with this right here. CYA. It's all for fun and games. It's not slander. We're all in on it together. We're all doing this together. It's all cool. We all know what's going on. I'm not in on it. That's why he don't mention my name. I know that's hard for him to ignore me. But see, Jamie needs to go. Somebody needs to get hold of him and hush. Or he better start putting up one of these damn disclaimers. Then he better start putting up his better chin check too. Every one of them needs to put these disclaimers up. That's what they need to do. I want to see that on each and every one of them, and then they can do exactly what the hell they want to. You hear me, folks? I want to see this disclaimer right here.
I'm going to do whatever I want to anyway.
And that right there will exonerate them all. They can talk all the shit they want to.
You're not going to do shit.
Well, let's see how much money they get then.
You ain't going to do shit. I don't get no money,
That's
motherfucker.
all I care about. Shut them down.
You ain't going to shut nobody down. You and your 32 followers.
Ernie, I don't care about your lies. You want to carry your lies out.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
You go on about your bed, do what you got to do, big boy.
He
You
don't.
slander any more women.
He don't tell me what to do.
You go after anybody else. And that's not going to count no more. Because there's people out there that ain't affected by this disclaimer.
I ain't worried about the disclaimer. I do what I want to. You ain't gonna stop me, you hog sucker. Hog sucker with big fat ears.
He went from predator hunter to ROC. Now he's just Ernie Shell. Now he's just in it to win it. The colonel. He's telling you right there, even the colonel shit's all fake. He knows it is. Just like the woman he had sent me the email telling me, oh, that she was a part of the, she's one of the shit too. She is so full of shit. Heather Campbell, come on. Jody Campbell's wife, really? Please. Remember the boxing though? Remember the shit where he looked like he was in the 1920s boxing? With his hands up there like he was, I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he kept getting run around with that big giant guy that was just beating the hell out of him. Ernie would just, he bounced around like a little damn spider monkey. Remember that? Remember that damn video? Looked like stupid as hell. Out behind a bunch of trailers and shit. Trailer houses where Ernie was fighting that big feller.
Big feller.
You remember that? That was Cody Campbell he was fighting. They were fighting over a girl. Because Cody had thought that Ernie had stole his girlfriend.
That's a fucking lie.
Cody's also supposed to be the one that wrote.
I'll tell you why that's a lie. Because go look it up whenever during the fight that woman comes out there asking Ernie why he was texting a 10-year her daughter. There's another lie that hog sucker told.
All that wrote the damn the criteria for law enforcement. Bullshit. Cody's just as much scammer as he is. That ain't new news. I know it ain't new news. It wasn't new news today, Jamie, you dumbass. That wasn't new news today.
It's been new news every goddamn day, you dumb son of a bitch.
But it was shit that was given to me by your sidekick.
I don't give a fuck who give it to you. I don't give a fuck who give it to you, big fucking hog sucker.
About Ernie.
I don't give a fuck.
Trust you.
I don't give a fuck. You can't trust me, Griff. You cannot trust me, you fucking hog sucker. I'll go ahead and tell you. You cannot trust me, you bitch.
Let me be clear. The little email I got today from not today. That was a joke. That was funny. Trying to give me information on Ernie.
Let me give you information, you stupid bitch. It is new news. Old news. You're making it new.
My so-called not
you dumb fuck.
Fill me in on that information.
Your so-called fucking butthurt attorney can kiss my ass.
That doesn't work with it. Yeah, she's just nobody. It's privy to that information as well. I wonder how that happened. But that's neither here nor there.
I know it ain't because you can't do a fucking thing about it, little man.
Not Jamie and Tina. I'm talking about the real feral people. Well, I mean the feral people living out in the woods. Okay. The feral people that don't look at the aliens and the spaceships and shit like that and don't wear ponytails. These people are these are real feral people that don't have bands, that don't wear rubber bands in their head. And they
motherfucker, won't you come to Tennessee, Griff, and tell me to take my hair down, you piece of fucking shit? I'll beat that fucking brakes off you, you dumb cock-sucking, woman-sucking son of a bitch. And if your fucking wife don't like it, I'll knock her goddamn teeth out. I'm tired of it. Come to Tennessee, Griff, you hog-sucking motherfucker. Come to Tennessee, you fat boy. Come on and try me, you dumb son of a bitch. Come to Cock County AI Firegrounds, you dumb motherfucker. You won't do it.
But these big old feral people out
there. You live in a fucking hotel sucking off everybody.
Skunk apes. Not talking about the Bigfoots. These are the Littlefoots. What they call them. These are people that have been tracked back to as far as the Civil War and back beyond that. Trail of Tears, cave systems all through there.
That motherfucker can't even spell attorney.
That could be going through. That could be discussed.
Come to Tennessee, Griff. You're such a big man. Goddamn, come to Cott County, AR and Fire, and tell me you're there.
By not even addressing that, but worried about what mask BK's wearing and what law got set in his house, shit he done with his child. That ain't got nothing to do with Summer.
You ain't nothing but a disgusting piece of crumb.
It ain't got nothing to do with Summer whatsoever. Ain't got nothing to do with Jody Wiley, Waylon either. Their lives are still torn apart at this point. Candace and Don, whatever they're going through in their situation, they're still part of them. Either they know what happened to that child or they don't know what happened to that child. Their character is still being tarnished one way or another by themselves and by these so-called advocates.
He ain't no fucking, he's a piece of shit, is what Griff is. He's a piece of shit.
Moving away too. See, everybody is moving away from that. They're moving away from Summer, but they're trying to keep a grasp of something they can grab to run with, to make it more feasible.
He's mean to his wife. He's a piece of shit.
People love the bullshit. People love the gossip. People will pay for it. They love the back and forth. Nobody likes the fact about CPS call. How do we even know that damn CPS was even called on damn Ziggy before now? But everything that's been going on, all this back and forth shit, we don't know none of that shit's true. Who can you trust? They're cannibalistic, just like the Pharaoh people. Huh?
He must be a real man going around letting his wife live in a hotel.
Starstat.com. Look up starstat.com, everybody. Check that out. Somebody can Google that and put it out there in the chat. Starstat.com. Playboard. Check them out, folks. Yeah, they don't like outsiders. Matter of fact, I remember Candace and Jody Sue making similar statements about how when Candace left the house and she went down the road, she went down people's driveway where the road ends. She goes up in people's driveway, made comments about how people don't like them driving up on those roads. Even if you live there, they don't like you getting around their yard. You don't go on their property. They're real stickers about their property. Those are mountain folk. Those are people who live off the grid up in a stick. No power, whatever. They've got a little shack or whatever up there. Not clowning on them, but there's people like that. They take care of their own. If one of their own would have messed up, and maybe that child met up with one of them, who's to say that they didn't take care of their own? Who's to say that that child ain't been taken in by one of them? And maybe, possibly, that child's better off there. Who's to say? Or who's to say that child didn't make the demise at the hands of one of their bad seeds? Every community, every culture's got their bad seeds. Every group of people, no matter how far off the grid you are, they have to handle it. They take care of their own. They take care of their own. That's a saying that's said a lot in the South. Up in the mountains, especially in the foothills, all around that area. Folk, we take care of them. Maybe they looked at Don Wells and Candace as being outsiders. Everybody on that hill, everybody with all the history of that damn hill, that one piece of property's had so much history. What I've researched, what I've seen about it, Clyde Trent, when her granddaughter disappeared and was found by...
Not too long ago, this clown was trying to get people to get people together to take up donations for Candace and them. That way he could scam them.
Ronnie Lawson made his fame. He's been sheriff ever since. His brother had her. But you've got so many possibilities. This was not made for outsiders. TBI come in and messed it up. This is supposed to be an internal affair. Something that was going on. Could there be something inside that we're not seeing? What was allowed over on that hill? What was really going on that hill? Do we know?
Wasn't you,
monkeys,
you fucking grifter?
Town, over Plano, Texas, over in them, in Indiana, Nestle, Indiana, and all these other places, Hershey, Indiana, wherever the hell it is, going up there, Stiletto Queens, damn blowhard biddies, and the damn dipshit, damn conspiracy theorists, and the damn, criminal informants going up there, making a big damn mess of it. They ain't got shit accomplished. They've just muddied the water. They've made this investigation even more complicated. And they're probably thankful they did do that.
Yeah, he is begging and whining.
Go down in history as another unsolved murder, unsolved missing child case. Why? Because of our illustrious, great role models. Wouldn't that be the biggest con in history? That this case could have been solved if it wasn't for mishandling and the fumbling around of a bunch of bumblefucks that had no business being involved in it. That made yourself part of it.
He's an idiot. He don't know no more than what the FBI or the TBI does. He's just another fucking worthless piece of crap like Ernie Shell.
And now we're stuck with the outcome.
I'm okay, Peggy.
It's like a bad sausage that somebody should have left alone. But they went in and eat some bitch anyway. And guess what they're left with? Oh, shit, that's right.
It's none of your fucking business, Ricky. Go suck Ernie's dick, you son of a bitch.
I don't know if it will be, Kim. I really don't. I think they've made such a damn mess of this shit that ain't never going to be solved. I hate saying that. In my heart, I hope she's still okay.
Ricky, come and tell me I'm the queen of the streets, bitch.
She's okay.
I'll make you my fucking queen, ho.
Loving her, take care of her like she deserves to be taken care of. I really do believe it. I do want to believe it. I want that to be true. I've been wanting that since day one. I don't want to accuse the parents, but I want to say honestly, I don't.
Hello, Peggy. Hello, everybody that's tuned in. Trina, Montana Maid, everybody. I love you guys. Ricky, the dick sucker, is over there telling again. He was in Ernie's chats earlier. He must suck Ernie's balls.
A lot of families around that area that might be doing the same damn thing with their children. They need to get their shit together, get their heads out of their ass, and start waking up and pay attention to what's going on around them. Change their lifestyle, change their way of life.
Yeah.
Get the damn drugs, get the shit right, and take care of their kids. Or if not, the kids are going to turn out to be just like they are. That's real. That's the only thing I can say. I do hope and pray that she's okay. And part of me still holds that faith that she is okay. That somebody, somewhere, did this for the love of that child. God, I hope it's true. I hope it's true. I hope it's true. I hope that somebody out there, maybe from that church, maybe somebody that from the outside that somebody got in contact with from that church, from another state, another damn town, somewhere. Maybe they have ties to that red truck. Maybe they seen what was going on.
Exactly, Vic.
With that child. Maybe they planned.
He got on there every day begging for money. Oh, he got me. I need money for a hotel room. They're putting all my stuff out at the tree. They're setting me out beside the road. That's what you get. You deserved it.
Maybe somewhere, somebody in that church, being that Easter was just there before that.
His cock holster is that big fat chin he's got. He takes them big ears and wraps a cock strap around it and sets his face down in it whenever he goes to.
That maybe needed a child. Somebody couldn't have children. Somebody that was well off. Somebody that could love that child. Somebody that could appreciate that child. Somebody that could care for that child. well, I'm not saying Easter. I'm just saying somewhere around that time prior to that, that might have seen this child at that church.
They call that the Griff, the nut holder.
That child. Maybe seen how that young one was latching on, trying to find some kind of body to latch on to.
So you're telling me you're glad somebody probably took her, you dumb fuck? That ain't even funny.
Reached out to
That ain't even funny.
With everything that was going down at that house, everything that was coming around the corner.
You don't know what the fuck was going on.
Was 2 days away. The possibilities were endless. What could have happened to them 4 kids? We already know what happened to 3 of them when they come in there. We already seen what happened to 3 of them. That was even after they gave them the grace period after they couldn't find Summer. But they went ahead and went on with it. If that would have never took down, what would have happened if Summer would have been there and then it took all 4 of them kids on June 17th? Just 2 days later. What would have happened?
The 15th, you dumb fuck. That's how much you know. You're all off, you dumb fuck.
Could it be possible that somebody made a plan? Somebody familiar with that family, somebody in that circle, that interior circle.
Look at you, Ricky. You suck Ernie's dick, probably sucking Griff. You could probably suck Star to Harley. So go to fuck on.
Could one of them? There's only one of them I can think of that would possibly do that. The other one I think would be afraid, scared to death. That Don wouldn't let it happen. His narcissism would not let it happen. Somebody chose to make that decision. And that red truck is what took her away.
Exactly, B-Dak. He said Benny Keys brought Ernie into this. He's a fucking liar. I'll tell you who brought Ernie into it. The 2 men and women and Cher at the racetrack. It was not Benny. That's how much he knows. He knows that I know Montana made. He's a bottom feeder. I've struck that nerve.
Have no water up to a certain age, a certain town, a certain state. They won't take that child.
He's been on there for days begging for money. Out, like you said, the hotel and everything. He don't like the truth.
Church members or people in town or people that knew that family.
Neopath, Sophie, B-Dak, Vic. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Somebody had to have seen this coming. This child could be okay.
Teresa, Peggy, Trina, Montana. Thank you guys.
Paranoia, drugs can cause people to get paranoid right off the bat. People coming in and out around the yard, not knowing what they're there for, not knowing who to trust. You got 2 women right there.
He's paranoid.
Conspiring.
He don't like. He likes that not trust.
You thinking there something's up? Maybe that's the reason why he called her that day. And she disappeared. What's them people going in my yard? What are they doing up there? I don't want nobody messing around. Ricky, I seen you over in Ernie's chat with a wrench. Now look, it's an open chat.
Busted, bitch.
You was in there with a wrench. And you seen this disclaimer on his live when he started today. Now, did that disclaimer not make no sense to you? Ricky?
Getting called out.
I don't mean to get off point here, but I've been seeing you in here, and I appreciate you coming and letting me know all this stuff about King of the Street. But I'm also sitting there telling you how a piece of shit Ernie Shell is. And I stick by it. But my point is, this was on that man that you got a wrench in his chat on today.
Ricky got busted. Little tattletale little bitch.
Does that not raise eyebrows on you? Or the next question I'd ask is, why are you here?
Thank you, Montana.
Just to be clear. Just put it all out there.
I'm glad to be out.
Right? Can everybody hear me?
Oh, I hear you good, you dumb fuck.
I hope everybody can hear me.
Bye, Ricky. Ha 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 ha, you little bitch. Little tattletale.
Of course, you can't hear me now. I just want to know where Ernie and Ricky, what their deal is. Because like I said, you do have a wrench in that chat.
Logan's mom, I'm doing okay. I just got to take it easy. I'm just cruising these streets, cruising.
Are you in it to win it? Are you in it to see him fail? What is your purpose? What would he give you a wrench for? And you be over here.
Ha 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 ha. I find this funny, guys. He's over there telling them, Queen of the Streets is over there doing this. He's over there doing that. Where'd you go, Ricky? Ricky Bob, where you at? Why ain't you answering? B-Dax.
I hope he's opening his eyes. But I don't know about that. Because like I said, he carries a wrench. And again, I've repeatedly said this about
Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate every one of you
He's
guys.
informing me about Jamie and his wife, but he's also got a wrench in Ernie's chat. And he was there when I took this, whenever this screenshot come across the screen. Does he think I'm an idiot?
Yeah, you're a big fucking idiot, jarhead.
I just asked him a question, and he just disappeared off the face of the earth. You don't think I research shit, man?
I don't know who, Montana.
I don't think I pay attention to shit, do you?
He really thought he was doing something.
Griff to start all this shit. I got teeth now.
Like I don't give a fuck what you got. They can come out as fast as you grew them motherfuckers. You be like old fucking Betty Washington with a fucker screwed up into the top of your head. 2 seconds around me running that mouth.
Yeah. How you doing, Bella? Nice seeing her, sweetie. I'll tell you later. Fill you in on what the
And Bella's supposed to be his so-called lawyer. I ain't worried about them. They don't tell me what to put up. They don't tell me to put up shit. If I want to get on here and play music and get struck 500 times, I don't bow down to Griff, the jarhead hog sucker.
Game now, Bella. They're pulling out all the stops. They know everything. The gig's up, Bella. We're all.
Oh no, it ain't over. It's just getting started. Hog sucker.
I don't have it. Here we go with another one. B-Dag. B-Dag. If you would have watched the entire show, you would have heard me say this several times, and I've said this before, that I am not an investigator. None of us are. But if I was, I'd damn sure do a better job than the rest of these cons are doing.
You know what? You ain't doing no fucking better. You're playing their content, you dumbass. You're just a sharing our content. That's all you're doing. Stuff that's done been put out for months. You and your little 31 followers. You beat all I've ever seen.
I figured they'd come crawling in here sometime. Yeah, I investigate the bullshitters. That's what I'm doing. I'm investigating.
What have you got on me? Except for the videos.
You see this?
Hey, Hoghead. What have you got on me except for what I've done put out? What have you done? What have you got on Ernie except for what we've done put out? What new have you got besides of everybody worrying whether I'm true or not? They done told me that, you dumbass. What's new about it? And I don't blame them because I went in there. Something you couldn't have done, Hoghead.
It's on the screen. You're paying attention.
So what have you got new?
Chat. That was the first thing he showed up there. Y'all read that?
You're my
big words, I know, like
content. I'm exposing the hog sucker. You are, no matter what you think.
I investigated. And when I investigated, that It's just a simple fact. I investigate.
Thank you, Rachel.
What others don't do.
I think Griff is the leakage of Ernie's asshole.
I'm a fickle.
Now tomorrow night it'll be the same fucking thing from him. Stuff that we've done put out. See, he's a leech. He's a bottom feeder.
Yeah, I got one of them cards too. I'll use that when I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can tell bullshit when I see it.
Uh-huh. Well, you better look in the mirror.
I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Plain simple. Your own mad. Your own mad mod over you, mad damn creator over yonder. Done told the damn gig is up, y'all. He done told everybody. It's all fallacy. Don't believe none of these people. They're fictitious. I'm not real. He's not a real werewolf, man. God damn, I thought werewolf was real.
He's worse than a crotch cricket.
All the FBI talking to damn FBI, yada yada, all that horse shit. Calling law on each other. The only thing factual about it is Ernie went to jail. Ernie did go to jail. And the only reason that damn Jamie's 6'4" is he's got his head up Ernie's ass.
Motherfucker, come and find out. You piece of shit.
But I digress. It is what it is.
You ain't gonna do nothing about it. Believe that, sucker, hog sucker. I think a hog sucker's got more work than you, Griff.
That ain't Kimmy. That ain't Kimmy. No, that ain't Kimmy. Because Kimmy don't use those words like that. I can tell you where Kimmy was at.
I bet you can. What are you?
That's not Kimmy. As you are is not Kimmy. It's not Kimmy. Ishtar.
I like to have a boiled hog head, but I can't have it.
Ishtar, Kimmy, as you are. No one gets a wrench in my channel. Wrenches are rats. That's not Kimmy. Right here. I saw the live. Thank you, that Griff. Sharon Martin need to put the live up. I haven't seen the whole live. That's abuse.
I bet you gets down there and runs them streets at nighttime playing lot lizard while his wife sleeps.
If it is, I can't stand somebody to use her damn name like that. I'm hoping it's.
What are you going to do about it? And I have been calling out somebody over there telling him, B-Dac over there telling him before he come around, I've been calling out Ernie, and I have.
You gotta be careful, folks. I know. Thank you, Savage Joe. I know. I just had to be careful. Her putting them long-winded words out like that, she's usually just real quick to the point.
Griff the lot lizard. What's your lot lizard name, Griff?
We've had some imposters. We've had several of them. We had one David Taylor come in today, had a damn imposter for him too. Tried to fool him.
Bella, you don't know a goddamn thing. What are you talking about? You're supposed to be some kind of top-notch investigator. You don't know shit. You don't know nothing what I did, bitch.
But this is the disclaimer that your buddy had on his chat, y'all. This is the disclaimer that was on Ernie's chat today. You see that top row?
He should have been swallowed, but the best part of him run down his daddy's leg.
You see that top, Robin? Did you read that? That's the disclaimer that come across.
I see that, B-Dak.
She is. She's got a busy day tomorrow.
Go ask him if he ever took and paid Benny Keys back. Ask him if
that right there.
423 Chase, if he helped him or not.
Where's little Ricky at? You come over here just to tell me all kind of good information. Tell me that damn Jamie's over there running my stream and all that shit earlier today. Then you come back in here tonight after I found out you had a wrench over there in Ernie's chat. You come back over here like you're just trying to be a bearer of good gifts. Where'd you go, man? When I called you out on that, you just disappeared. You just disappeared. Well, okay. Whatever. Now you know that I know.
Ask him if 423 Chase helped him out. That may get him a going. Ask him how much money he got off 423 Chase. Or Benny Keys.
Oh, no, he is not, B-Dak. You don't know me that well, then. That is a freaking joke. Jamie ain't been calling shit out.
You dumb son of a bitch. Go look at my goddamn channel.
This shit, but Jamie was still filming damn videos of damn Ernie.
No, you was not.
That's the truth. That's a fact.
Go look at my channel.
People in here. And I've got documentation to prove it. Go look at
documentation.
That'll show. Top Robert, can you say amen to that? Just be honest. Don't sit there and tell me shit you don't have no clue about.
Yeah, but I gotta go look at my videos, you dumb fuck.
Right now that knows the truth.
You don't know nothing.
They know how long I've been on this shit.
Come on then, big boy. Post them videos. You then go look at my dates. Go look.
I've been full frontal the entire time.
Yeah, I bet you have. Sucking off everybody else, you leech sucking.
Deep in the shit when I got
no, I was not, you leech sucking motherfucker.
That was his right-hand man.
I got videos to prove it. Oh, they're deleting his comments.
Matter of fact, Kemper and Jimbo was with me. And Kemper was the one telling me to watch out for Jamie. Don't trust him. He's trying to leave from over there, but he's scared to. We don't need to be careful with him. Don't know if he's part of the game or not. I've got the damn text.
I don't give a fuck what you got, you dumb fuck.
Screenshot.
And we done know this was coming out. You'd pull this because we done talked about it, you hog sucker. Now, what do you think about that? We done know what kind of leech you are.
He can throw out that shit about the horror damn movie and all that shit. Look, I got the same shit sent to me back when it was actually new. Same shit I showed y'all today. That was the purpose of that show today, was to show you how long I've been dealing with this shit, not to show
motherfucker, I've done posted it way before you.
The fact that I was there when it was new news.
No, you wasn't.
That's the fact.
No, it wasn't. I've done had it all posted,
now,
you motherfucker.
If you're educated enough to learn the shit, then go back and research it.
Yeah, we did. I done told them to. I done told them to. I told them to go look at your dates and our dates and see who is the hog sucker.
Even though they did take a hold of my channel, I got my videos back and I've got them all out there showing them.
Yeah, so do we. So do we. The ones you got from us. Well, I done told them, Griff, you can't beat me at that either.
That's my receipt.
I done told them to go look at the masked horror news on Facebook, Tales of the Lycan. I done told them before you did, sucker. Go look at the dates. All they got to do is go look at the dates, then look at yours. That explains itself. That's my homework. You're worthless.
They were in it with Ernie. They were scamming right along with him.
Oh, yeah, I bet. You cocksucker. Thank you, Lisa. He ain't good at this, guys. He forgets people.
It ain't the point. I mean,
post dates.
Right. It don't matter. To you, it don't matter who was first. Hell, I know I wasn't first.
Exactly. He just admitted
I know
it.
who's with him now. I know who was there when I first got started. That has come out to be just like them. That's right there in cahoots with them. I know that to be fact. I know I was there when I first got started. Somebody that
You're changing your tune. Changing that
help.
tune. He was right there, guys.
Right there
He's changing that tune. Listen at him. Listen at him.
People that was in with the so-called
Listen at him. He's a changing that tune. I'm a triggering him. I hope I trigger him so bad he sits there and vibrates in his sleep all night. Jamie, 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 king of the streets, king of the streets.
I never damn got no money from BK. BK pulled that money back from me. I never used it to know it was there.
Listen at him. He's getting triggered.
I was informed about it by my wife who was down south of where I was at.
Yeah.
I even told Doug about it. Called Doug and told him on the phone.
Who gives a fuck about Doug?
He sent me 2 different payments. And they sit there.
Doug's a fucking predator just like you.
The next morning
I hope you dream about me, Griff. Instead of counting sheep, here's what Griff's going to be doing, guys. I'm going to turn on the camera. I'm sitting in the dark. He's going to be going, king of the streets, let me go to sleep. King of the streets, let me go to sleep. That's what he's going to be doing.
Reject them or rescinding them, how you do that, whatever it is, mate.
You're no good at this, Griff. You're a hog sucker, bro.
All that wasn't for publicity, for their stupid ass game. Try to say that I've used his money. I ain't never got a dime from that piece of shit.
I bet you his wife straps on a strap on and he calls her Ernie. Ernie! Ernie!
He told my wife to tell me that she wants to do something to him. She had it on speakerphone and had me hear it.
Tomorrow night I'll be playing the videos I set up, guys. Don't tell me you're just like Jimbo. We're going to let another man please your woman, and you ain't the man enough to do it, Griff. You're really a man.
I don't give a shit. That's the fact.
I want to know. I bet you he does strap on. I bet you she does, and I bet you he pretends it's Ernie. Oh, Ernie. Oh, Ernie. Or is it Jim Bob? Jim Bob. Jim Bob. Or is it Doug? Oh, Doug. Take it to me. Take it to me. I bet you it's one of the three, ain't it?
If so, make it a mystery. There you go. You're writing a book.
Ricky, does he call your name? Hey, Ricky, you're watching me again. Does he put a strap on his wife and call, Ricky, Ricky, ride me, Ricky, ride me.
I'm on my blood.
Yeah, he did.
I actually did go to the hospital. I actually did go to the doctor, and I'm gonna handle it. But I know I can't hold things in the morning. I can't just blow them out and see all that shit go like that.
See, even whenever I'm not on here, guys, these motherfuckers think about the king of the streets. Wait till they see my belt a coming. Wait till they see my king of the street belt, guys. I bet you they do take turns.
Right. Lisa Klecker, that right there says volumes right there. I appreciate what you're
That's
saying.
probably where all of his money went, guys.
He pulled the money back.
I bet you that's where his money went. Instead of buying him a home or he sold his car, he claimed it was the dog. But here's my theory. I think he bought stock in KY jelly or Vaseline. I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure he does.
Right there,
how much stock have you bought in Vaseline?
What Brad did to you, Miss Griff was having none of it. And BK pulled the money because you did not jump hoops. Exactly right.
I'll be damned. He's making up fake text just like
Thank you
Ernie.
so much for saying that, sweetheart. I appreciate that.
I tell him, thank you, sweetheart.
That's truthful. She's not making nothing up. It's all facts.
Yeah, all facts. Who do
But does it
you?
matter? Only the people that doesn't. Only the people that don't want to know the truth. Not to the asshole. That right there should mean a lot to somebody.
How many
That old disclaimer on that screen
55
should mean so
gallon?
much to somebody.
I got a question. I'm gonna pause this.
That's what you need.
Ricky, go back over and tell Griff that King of the Streets wants to know. Let's get it right. Wants to know how much 55 gallon drums of Vaseline he uses per week.
That's what you need to be fidgeting around.
Oh, Hog Lips. That's what his
You
new
need to get over
nickname
it.
is.
Don't
Hog
worry, you can't do
Lips.
that. Either way you look at it, either he's ignorant as shit and done it, or he done it to cover his ass. I don't believe Ernie's that stupid.
Pretty fucking ignorant. Huh. And for you to say that, you're
Yeah,
pretty ignorant.
Exactly what he wanted.
Huh.
He wanted her to tell me that she wanted to do things to him that was inappropriate.
Well, I got a question. Did
He
she?
said it. He said, repeat this to him.
Did she?
And I heard what he said. And when I jumped up and got the phone, I could have climbed through that phone.
I bet you could. I bet you
and
couldn't
chucked the
even
shit out of him with his own
get
voice.
over to it fast enough.
He was on his live.
Sugar
He did
lips.
just what he wanted to get a rise out of me.
Who would touch her? Ugh. She's up there in the same category as Tina the Tooth.
But hey, that's just far from
Stop an 8-day clock to make it take a
that's the piece of
train,
shit.
take a dirt trail backwards.
Piece of shit
Say
y'all
hell
are.
for.
Now Ernie's never done that. I'll give Ernie that much respect. He ain't done that.
I don't give
But
him
he's done
shit.
worse to other people.
I don't give him air if I had him
Some
in a
people
jug.
in the middle of their own house, in their own private life, having their own whatever they're doing in there. It doesn't matter what they're doing in there. It was their own house. Look at the shadow being a peeping Tom. He's out there.
He
acting
looks like,
he's planning
with that goatee, he looks like a southbound end of a jackass.
just to play a role and paying them money. Play a role. King of the Streets knows that.
I know you're a hog sucker.
Ricky, can you ask me what you doing with a wrench over in Ernie's damn chat?
Can you tell him how much Vaseline you use per week,
Why are you
Griff?
over here?
Jobber.
You know, I don't have no part of this game or all this little damn.
You are a game, and I'm playing you, Griff. I'm going to continue playing.
Everybody said hey to you while you was over there, so I know that I don't know you. Everybody said hey at Ricky. I'm not calling having a wellness check on nobody.
Back that ass up. Is that your new? That's his new theme song.
I don't play those games.
Thank you, Trina.
That gig is up.
Yeah, your gig is up because I'm going to do it to you every time. I'm going to put you on live every time you come alive, son.
Can you answer it, Ricky?
Can you answer it?
Or are you somebody just using that name as a clone? It could be.
I doubt it because he's a tattletale.
Oh, Ricky, no, we're not doing that.
That goofy life like Ernie.
Oh, Sticky Ricky. Slick Rick.
Now, somebody said, I like Jamie's voice, not going to lie. That's because I got what it takes. That makes the earth shake. I got time today to play, Griff. Do you?
Somebody up to shenanigans. But
Anywho,
close
it's anyhow, you little
I
bitch.
do got to go back to work in the morning.
Not good, about
I
time.
was off today because I had to go to the doctor's office. I'm glad everything worked out good. Everything looks good. My blood pressure's back down. It's still a little high on the bottom number, but
Thank you, Rachel.
no, I still
Yeah,
got
everybody
enough pepper.
subscribe to my second channel.
Thank you too. Hope forever. Thank you, sweetheart.
Hope forever. That's
So,
another
that's a hard
tattletale.
thing to get over.
Here you go, Hope. I got something for you tonight.
Not having any damn Dr. Pepper. I have been slowing down on my cigarette. His babe's about to kill me. I think they're worse. But I'll be all right.
You better be.
I appreciate everyone y'all's been here tonight.
He's one of Ernie's flunkies.
Again,
he was over here.
Hit the like button, please.
Go ahead. Beg for money.
Sorry you missed it. It was just talking about them old.
It must be Alvin or somebody.
Feral humans, maybe. Different things. A case that happened back in 1969. You can just get updated with it. It's pretty interesting. You can look it up, or you can check out the show. You can look at the rest of it.
When Ernie farts, you can sell. Hey, Griff, is that the truth?
Any of that we talked about tonight, you can look it up. You can see it.
Hey, Griff, yeah, you can. Listen, really he's stuttering. He's stuttering.
What we talk about. I want people to research it. I want people to.
Yeah, I want you to go. Yeah, but Griff, you want people to research, but give them the proper places to research, you see. Like my page, Tales of the Lycan on Facebook, Mask Horror News. Hell, just Google Ernie Shell's name. You'll find it. You'll find it. Put it in YouTube. You'll find it. See, what he's doing is trying to manipulate it. Yeah, he's wanting people to investigate, but he fails to tell people that the proper places to go because he's like that.
Look at it to see. It actually it brings you more fulfillment when you try to see the shows. It gives you something to grasp onto. You can see.
And he don't bother telling them where at.
Several little articles about this smart case. There's several of them.
He's a clown.
Feral humans in the Smoky Mountains. That's basically what most of it I read off tonight. Dennis Martin, the boy who vanished in the Appalachians. You can check all that out. Will you let me get through what I'm doing and you can tell everybody bye? Thank you. But yeah, you can look up all this too. You can also look up the scam artist Ernie Shell. You can look up Ernie Shell / scam artist or con man, or you can look at scammer, or you can look up Ernie Shell wrestling promoter, and you can see all the information, all the evidence. You can also go to Horror Mask on Facebook. You can also go to Lycan if you want to. You can check all that information.
You hear that? He's watching me, guys. He's a clown.
Or you can check out the other. If you want to see some more of my content, you'd be more than happy to go check out King of the Streets. They're playing a lot of the replays and also the live streaming of mine. Where if you cannot find it in live stream where you're at in your neck of the woods, you might be able to find it off his channel. So
I've only done you twice, 2 or 3 times. You dumb son of a bitch.
You want to see the unedited version? Then come check it out here.
They ain't nobody it ain't nobody edited. You done fuck. You're just taking all of their shit. You're sitting over there watching while you did that. You dumb fuck.
And again, the petition that I put out earlier today.
Fuck your petition.
Y'all go to.
Fuck your petition. I put a petition in that you're the LARP. You're a LARPer. You're a hog sucker. You're a piece of shit. But anyways, guys, what he's talking about Matthew is whenever I first went in there, I only told one person. And no, Griff did not come along while I was in there. No, he did not. He started afterwards. Griff is a hog sucker. Griff did something. He tried to cause trouble with Matt. He said Matt and the stand was with him. They've never been with him. They tried to help him, but you know what he tried to do? He's a mirror image of Ernie Shell trying to take their content and use it for his, just like he was doing today over at Car that Ernie went and bought with them people's money. But what we done put out is done been put out. You go check it out. That's what, and that he was sitting over there watching me. That's why he did that. If I hadn't have said that, he wouldn't have said where to go look at. That's what a bottom sucker he really is. And as far as Matt and them goes, I done talked about that. We done talked about that a long time ago. There was only one person knowed what I was doing. One person had knowed what I was doing. And I done it, told them the night before I done it, because it was said that it couldn't be done. And somebody tells me something that can't be done, watch out. Watch out. Exactly, Snappy. He's either watched my live from earlier or he's been watching, his wife's been watching. Because I hear her big mouth sitting there with her phone running that fly trap.
Shane?
He sat there all day, guys, talking, and that's why I went live earlier. I've only streamed him like twice or three times maybe. But I wanted people to hear of what this Lark Hog Sucker is up to. And I'm going to continue doing it, whether he likes it or not. He don't tell me to put up a disclaimer. He don't know my channel. He may talk to his wife like that. He may talk to Ernie Shell like that, but I bet your sweet ass he don't talk to me like that. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. And he's next. That's it. Him and Ernie, they're all up there because they're LARPers and they're predators. This guy, if I'm not mistaken, this guy started a while back, and I started calling him out about the paintings he did. Who remembers the painting? Is she still in here? I can't remember her name. Somebody was talking about it a while ago, a painting. I don't know if he paid her back or whatever, but he started a long time ago begging for money. He was literally, guys, going to come up here and set up investigation. He needs to be investigated. But anyhow, this dummy was taken and on YouTube said he was actually going to come up here to Hawkins County, and I've got witnesses of this, of claiming that he was going to set up GoFundMe, or he going to set up something for Summer Wells. And the only thing that was is another scam, just like Ernie. Exactly, Montana made. Right there, look. This is what Griff is about. And if I can get, did you catch that on my panel? She knows a whole lot more. But me and her had a few words, and I got hot-headed, and I hope we can work that out. But she knows a lot of crap on this clown, and she knows what I'm saying is the truth. He's drug her through the mud, which I said some things too, and I admit it, and I apologize for that. But this dumb clown continues doing it, and he claims Bella is supposed to be his, what is it, a lawyer or whatever. I don't care about no lawyer. I ain't worried about him, because let me tell you something about the police or Shelby. If he don't want to talk to them, he don't have to. They cannot force him to do shit. And this clown wants to get on there and say, lurch off everybody. Yeah, that's exactly why BK told him. Hang on, guys. You're this guy, exactly why Benny told him that. He's a predator, guys. He's no better than Ernie. He's on there. A hog sucker is the one that feeds off of the bottom of a river. After everybody else, after all the fish gets done with their poop, with their feces, with their leftover food that they drop, well, that's where you find a hog sucker, in the bottom of the river. Just saying the facts. That's just like in the mirror image of Griff. He comes through after we've did the work, put it all out there and still putting it out there, and he sucks off what we did at the bottom and tries to make it look new. It don't work like that. And he's done it forever. That's why they don't fool with him. That's why the Stan nor Matt had anything to do with him much. And he's probably sucked a few hogs too. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it short. Everybody go check out the Tales of the Lycan. And you guys wants to donate, that's fine. If not, fine. Here's my Cash App. I appreciate it, guys. And I put a thing in my community post. If anybody can help, I appreciate it. It will go towards my medicine. If not, that's fine too. Let me stop this clicker. There's my PayPal and all that. I appreciate every one of you that's tuned in. Go check out the Tales of the Lycan. I'm going over there right now. Thank you, Joey R. Thank you, Montana B. Dak. I appreciate every one of you. I love you guys. And I'll know about some stickers tomorrow. They're getting me all the information and stuff. Thank you.